feel to it.
Yeah, it's got an almost improvisational tone.
This semester on Stat 201, prepare yourself for YouTube, because we're all zoomed out. Cahoots and special guests, Tiny Brian, Puppet Shark, Evil Moobot,
I am Moobot.
Morty the Rabbit, and more. Super Statistics Bros.
Hey everyone, it looks like we have 4 people watching. I have no idea who's watching. Randomized. Oh, thank you so much. You're gonna see it again. Let me turn on Mubot. I am just breaking things today. I'm guessing, are you a 201 student? Gonna be in class in a little bit here. You'll see the preview again. You'll see the upcoming semester. Kind of doing a test run, taking questions here. You're the #1 fan of the channel right now because they introduced this top fan thing as as the semester or last semester ended, and I didn't get to use it. And Mubot is now awake. Literally, I go to stream and it streams to the class. So I kind of wish I had just kept streaming to the class because now I think the videos are out of order. But I don't know why I did that. But randomized Mubot is now awake. So you can do things like points and you can see your points. The bot should be here. Oh no, don't tell me Mubot's having problems. Are we just gonna be trouble? It says, there goes, there goes. Oh my gosh, if Mubot wasn't awake, I'd be really sad. Oh, cool, randomized, good to see you here. Have you joined the Discord? Do you have any questions right now? What are you wondering about? Glad you just joined in. Yeah, ask questions. Mubot is here. We have a bot in our class, Mubot. And I might change. I got to work on the point system here. So you're going to see it's a little behind the scenes, but I'm here taking questions right now. You can ask about Stat 201. Terry's absolutely awesome. Just kind of doing a little bit of, it's almost like a test stream for me too, because if things are broken, then that's bad. Semester starts and things are just destroyed, and we don't want that. We don't want everything to be haywire. Looks like the points are the points in the right order. If you have questions, ask them. Let me see. The music should be working. Let me try music here. This is my test stuff. Looks like the music's low. This is music. What does Mubot do? Yeah. Oh no, that's awesome. So Mubot can tell you jokes if you write joke properly. He can tell you quotes. He tracks points in the online class. So when students do points, he tells you points. He also has things like jokes like degrees of freedom. It's been a little slow. There he goes. He said, I don't know, I'm too naive. Now Mubot's becoming the #1 fan of the channel. So he's kind of our point tracker. He does fun things, all those tracking points. I'll show you over here on the main screen. I'm working with I'm glad that did that. So I got to make sure these aren't on right now. So they should be off. Those are surprises for later. I think you can still hear me. Really glad I'm doing this right now because it looks like there's so many errors. So those are not supposed to be running right now. They're supposed to be turned off. So I think that's good because that would have happened during class. Look at all these little breaking things right now. Let me hit the button again right here. I'm going to do the short one. Now it's not doing it. Wow. Look at that. It's supposed to do it. Okay. Long one going to do it? I set these up yesterday. I worked on these. I got them fixed. Drinking my Red Bull. Working on Mubot. The point systems are a little out of order right here. They should go up in point levels. So, man. How are things broken already? There we go. Oh, look. Okay, 97, 98, 99. These are the points people can get for the whole semester. You're literally seeing behind the scenes right now. And then we're going to change this one a little bit here. You got to get a lot of points. So it's by the end of the semester they usually have towards this many. I think I was adding these at the end of last semester. And this is the bonus they get for chatting. So when they're here chatting and being a part of class, they can get this bonus. and we come up with memes like absolutely Morbden, and so the point levels, you have to get even more at the end. It's like Pokemon Go, where like you get higher and higher levels, and there's the meme level, which is not meant to be obtained. It's when I give someone like an insane amount of points, where it's just like a joke. The 100 million points, which I don't even have 100 million points. I only have 2 million points. Oh no, I have 7 million points, which I've earned. I've earned my 7 million points over a total of 2,700 hours. So when we reset the points sometimes, I didn't do it between semester, but sometimes I do because different people, different classes. And so, okay, so Mubot's fixed there. My screens are not set up properly. The invincible scenes are supposed to be working properly. So let me try it again. No, it's not working. Let me go to the scenes and see what's going on. So you're not going to hear me now. Let me go look at this. I'm back. I feel like it's an error on the stream deck. Yeah, I'll think. Yeah, do you watch any streamers? Do you I feel like it's an error over here, so you're just like seeing behind the scenes. It should remove it. Should turn it off. Hide. I don't want hide, right? It's too big on the screen. It's the right thing. Invincible scenes, invincible short, hide, show. So it's supposed to do that. Oh, cool. What does he watch? I literally just might have to do it manually. I have him right here, and I can just click him. Not doing it here either. Maybe I need to have it restart. Close file when inactive. We'll loop it. It goes off the screen. That's the annoying thing about that. Okay, so that's got that. There's so many buttons and things to push and change and everything. I'm glad I'm doing this because I'm like, well, I guess everything's broken. Northern Line, yeah, I watched some Northern Line. Yeah, like I said, game streamers. He's good stuff. I play a lot of Binding of Isaac, stuff like that. Sure, let's turn them all on. Apply alpha layer in linear space. We're using an alpha layer. Okay, let's see what happens now. Hey, there. Okay, cool. Okay, now let's click the other one. Hey, it worked. Okay, so now let me turn these off so they don't do anything here. Let me try. Thank you so much. I saw it right there in the chat. Yeah, this is literally like a streamer thing. Here, I'll make you. I believe I know who you are. So I'm going to make you a mod. Usually I wait to a class to make people mods, but I think, yeah, there we go. You are now a mod randomized. So your name will be in blue, and I'll remember. Okay, it's working. Okay. I just literally have to click it, which is, well, okay, let me make. Now we're going to go to the stream deck. This is how I prepare for class. Yeah. And you can come here anytime, ask questions about class. We're going to take off the multi-action button, and we're going to go here to a source. Where's the source? Source visibility. And there we go. Replace. And then I don't know why the multi-action is not doing it. And we'll just go invince. Here, we're going to put up the 2 hours later because I got to grab a screenshot. So I'm still talking here. And okay, and then source visibility, replace, and short, and long, and because it's like a short and long clip, so I'm using 2 different clips I made. A short. You're welcome. And so I'm putting the Invincible logo on it, so or the Stat 201 Invincible. If you've ever seen the show Invincible, oh, there it is. I try to make a bunch of different fun things for students to enjoy and see. So that's got it. Okay, now there we go. And hey, Javante, I think, yeah, we've talked via email, right? Good to see you here in the office hours. If you have questions, let me know. We're just kind of chilling. See, that's what Mewbot does. So you're asking Randomized what Mewbot does. If someone says hi in the chat or howdy, Mewbot will say different things back to them. So he's programmed to interact with students. Certain words and prompts will make Mewbot say things and do things and interact and be part of the class. Hey, we're all having a good time here, just chilling out. These are all the things I've created. So no, we're not doing that. We're not doing that. We're going over to DDR background. And then well, this is why I had to do it, because it wasn't showing up here. Because I got too many things. I think it's like not loading it. It's literally in Vin short and it's not there. That's why I did it, because it was not loading and I couldn't find it in this whole craziness. So this is great. Oh, thank you, JS. You're welcome. Yeah, just checking in. I'm getting surprises ready for the class. I'm just gonna have to do it manually by clicking the buttons in class today. I'm gonna have to just click the button so you get to see. I worked on this yesterday. This is what I made. Okay, it does. I need to do the music manually. Okay. This is how you prep for class. So this is how you do all the class prep. Okay, so I'm gonna have to be over here. Let me get the music. Let me see the. Tell me about this music volume. Is this? It's way too low. Oh, you know why? I didn't save my profile. I got too many profiles. So I have to go over here. And you can't hear the music. Now you can hear the music. And we're gonna save the profile now. So that's the soundboard and everything. Let me save profile. I'll turn off the music. And thank you. We'll be attributing this music to the person who made it. They're not. Oh, it's on the other scene. Let me show you his thing, because he might even. This is Alvaro. He made that music right there, so I'm gonna make sure to attribute it to him. Huge shout outs to him. Maybe I'll play this song like in full. Right, it's such a good song. It's Two Steps Ahead by Nikocado Avocado, turned into an orchestral arrangement. But shout outs to Alvaro right there, and I want to make sure to attribute it and say thank you for that work. Yeah, no, it's I'll show you his channel. I think this is the save. Yes. Okay. No, I really like I'll show you the video even. Such a good video. You got to give shouts to musicians and artists, and Two Steps Ahead Orchestra. Okay, so here it is right here, 9 months ago, and I'll show you it's on the channel. There we go. Okay, so let's go check it out. So if you see, I asked him, can I use this beautifully scored version for something I do education related? Long story short, I make education content. Oh, then we got it. I'll answer that question next. You got it, Lola. There we go. So he said, use it, and as long as you credit me. So huge credit right here. I'll even drop the link in the chat. I think this should bring you to it. But there's the link, and I'll have this pulled up so I can drop it. If anyone wants to confirm, and really good. He took Nikocado Avocado's song and turned it into an orchestral song. So really, really cool. And we're gonna make sure to attribute him and throw a comment on his video. Go to his video, throw a comment, throw a thumbs up. I'm gonna tell students to go do that, and it's at 79 comments right now. So that's the mark. Can we make it hit the algorithm a little bit? Because this is a good song. Yeah, Randomized, thank you so much. Go there and be like, hey, just one of my professors mentioned your song, and it's really, just listen to it. It's cool. It's a very good, well put together piece. It's amazing how someone could probably spend like a month working on that or something, and then it gets tens of thousands of views, but then someone just was like, here's me drinking a Red Bull. Red Bull's good, and that gets like 1 million views. Hey, Kara, good to see you there. Lola's got a question. For the before class readings, how do we know which chapter sections to read? My friend and I found the document with all the sections, but we don't know which ones to read. Lola, do you like reading more or watching videos more? What do you like more, reading or watching videos? Reading, watching videos. I'm putting a poll up too right now. Videos, you're like me. Don't worry, if you're like reading, my wife probably likes reading more. So here's my suggestion. is before class reading is okay. And basically, you'll just kind of go through the book in order for what the book has. But what I would suggest is I've got a playlist here, and you can put this on in the background. You can be doing work, you can be doing whatever. This Introduction to Statistics playlist. And this is what we'll be covering some today right here. Intro to Stats playlist. I should put a command in MuBot. So I'll show you how to make a command in MuBot. So maybe I'll say stats is the command. And so we go over to MuBot and check out this playlist. And it's commands, right? There we go. And then we go new command. And we say the command is stats. And then we say learn stats here. And then we drop the link. And we do that. And now whenever we say stats in the class, hey, Bottle, good to see you there. So you got a question. I'm going to make the chat bigger. But now MuBot should say in the class, or he should say, if you want to learn stats here. He should, if he's listening to me. Yay, learn stats here. So this has really great stuff in it. I go through all the topics. Once again, I would say probably watch the videos is really good. Because I'll even tell you what's important. Like I'll highlight those things. Okay, I'm on my main account, but my UT account won't let me chat. Well, yeah, totally. Good to see you there. Mm-hmm. You can use any account you want as long as it's appropriate, you know? So, yeah, good question, Lola, right there. Thank you so much. And everyone chilling out here a little bit. We got 27 minutes till class starts. And then I broke the YouTube link. Isabella says, how do we know what to read before each class period if we prefer to read instead? Really good question. So, the biggest thing I would say is this. With reading before class, all the chapters are in order. We do skip some chapters. Let me go grab the syllabus real quick so you can see that. We're going to go over here to the syllabus. Let me download it. Look at me getting so prepared for the semester. I'm going to put up the 2 hours later. Make sure it opens like 1,000 documents on me sometimes. I'm like, what was I working on? Just a bunch of syllabi. Oh, yeah. Literally just a bunch of syllabi. Start semester, right? Enable editing, 2 seconds. I can bring up my files sometimes. I have the 2 seconds later so I can like block the screen. So here's what I would suggest. It's Morty. If you go down here, the chapters will always be done in order. We do skip some chapters and there are some class notes. So when you think about it, to prepare for class, if you want to read, the best thing to do would just be before class, read chapter 1 and just start there. And once again, look at the big ideas in it. And this gives you, and I really like that, Isabel. Let's throw some points. We haven't even given any points yet. So there's MuBot giving out some points. You also get points for being here. How do bonus points work? How do you keep track of each person? So MuBot does it. That's such a good question. You'll be answering questions in class, game, or bonus points. You get bonus points for being active in chat. And so you can check your points right now by just typing !points. You'll notice I have a ton of points. If you want to check them privately or something, let me know. MuBot tracks them, and he doesn't mention the points till you do it. So Javante, yeah, check out your points, Javante. And MuBot just tracks the points. He tracks your hours. Once again, if you don't want them displayed publicly, you don't need to do that. But it's a fun way of doing it. And it's a bonus. It's, you know, yeah, so you do that right there. And then MuBot tells you your points. And YouTube did a thing recently where they did it. You see, there's your hours, there's your points. You notice the 200 is the big points I just gave. And as long as you're active every 15 minutes in the chat saying something, anything, you get points. And let me tell you this. We get like over 3,000 chats a class. It's pretty crazy. Look at that. Javante's been here longest. So it's kind of neat. If you want to think about this, I have streamed for 2,749 hours with MuBot active. So I have been on YouTube. And then, of course, today I break it. I've been on YouTube a total of a third of a year of my life. Like if you were consecutively do it. In terms of waking hours, it's a little under a year. But I've been on YouTube a total of 114 days live with MuBot active. So I've probably done other streams without MuBot. Have like over 2,000 videos. But just today I started breaking things. And then I think let's try one more time right here because we got to use this in the end of class. Okay, that worked. Okay, that worked. Okay, we're going to try another video right here and make sure I have it. You ready? All right. All right. You're seeing some of the tricks for later in the end of class. Okay. I know. Now those are AI generated. Because how else do you get a the Stokely management's there to lift off the ground, other than AI generated. So I do use some AI. I'm not anti-AI, but I'm totally pro how many people can we get who actually do work to create work to promote people. But it would take me a very long time to make some of those. Yeah, no, I think, have work together with people. I'm trying to think of any other tests. I got a lot of cool backgrounds and stuff. Okay, I'm gonna find that audio source. Let me is it microphone 2025? Okay. 1 second, let me see if I do it. Test 1 2, test 1 2. Okay, we have audio now, right? That's why we test things. And then a question from Puddle Girl. Do I think AI is good for society? Ish. I think it's, and you guys can hear me now. I see the audio going. And thank you. That's why we test things. I don't know why. I had to redo my audio. Is anyone, I'll show you what it looks like in this world I'm in. Here, well, I'll take a screenshot of this. Does anyone, if you ever wonder what streaming is like, I'm looking at the camera. I think this is making sure it doesn't show anything like IP address. Okay. That's good. Well, I'll show it on the other screen. Here, I've done this before. So this is the world within the world within the world within the world within the world that I live in. Yeah, dropped frames and everything. Nothing bad. Nothing bad. I think AI is all right for society. It's a lot of misuse of it, a lot of fabrications. I'm actually doing my PhD. OBS is goated. It is. OBS is great. Yeah, we're using OBS here, Open Broadcast Software. Love it. And Javante, if you ever come by Office Hours, I'll show you the whole thing right here. I have so many things in this, and do you stream, Javante? OBS is great. And I teach instructors how to use it and how to make videos with it. So we do technology enhanced education. And so I think, oh, thank you so much, Dan. Zayon, is it Zayon? Yeah, no, I worked really hard on, well, I didn't work, I don't know, it took me a little while. I'm so proud of this. This is the most proud thing I've made. Stream back 2021 Fortnite, nice. That's really cool right there, Javante. Yeah, swing by the office. I'll show where my office is at during class. But this is what I worked on yesterday and made, and I stole the audio, so hopefully we don't get copyright claimed by Amazon or Invincible. But here it is again. You ready? Oh, I have it on loop. Oh, good thing I tested that. I have it on loop. I don't think I have to have it on loop. Yeah. I do too. Invincible is a really good show. I do worry about it because a lot of people are offloading their thinking to AI and just not doing work anymore. So, I mean, if you start offloading your thinking, then how valuable are you? You have to be able, and we're going to talk about AI in our class and how you have to be able to evaluate AI. You have to know the material to evaluate AI. You have to know how to reasonably and ethically use AI. And that's what we're training people to do is, the ethical and correct usage of AI, because it's a tool that's come about in society in the last 2-3 years that has injected itself into everywhere. If we have a class on YouTube Live, use the chat during class. When do we use the Discord? Discord is for any time after class, and you can just ask questions at any time. Have you ever used Discord before? Anyone in the chat? Be right back, have a meeting. No worries. Yeah, we'll see you in class, Javante. Make sure to have the right link. I did mess it up and delete a stream. So make sure you're in the right stream. I put a link, like first class here on it. So the Discord is one of the easiest way, unfortunately, no, for the Discord. Discord is such an easy way for me to talk to students when people ask questions. So yeah, it's basically, think of it like GroupMe. You only need to hang out on the 201 channel if you want, but there's like pets and all that other fun stuff. But the Discord, if you just ask like, hey, where can I find this? Either I'll answer or someone else will answer. and our top pretty much tutor, Sarah, is on the Discord. You can like pay for tutors, but she also answers a lot of questions. Like, I think she gets tutoring business by being an awesome person on Discord, and then she tutors people. But I mean, she answers a lot of questions. If there's a way to check I'm authorized, try to look at my Outlook, but in the quarantine I had to verify. Email me. Email me. You'll know where my email's at. I mean, my email's over here. I don't know. I'll see if you're emailing from a UTK email address. I'll know if it's you. And send me a picture of it. There's my email address right there. So email me if you don't think you're authorized or it didn't work. We extended it to tonight because last night the bot broke and I had to go in and do it. Yeah, let me know. Email me. Stat201, dash your initials, all that good stuff down here. Yeah. That helps me reply super quick, and then I know you're in the, or like I'll see you're emailing from a UTK email. Make sure to only email from UTK. We'll start making mods in class. You guys are getting all this bonus right now. But we'll probably go for another 8 minutes. But what are people thinking? Are you excited? We got the things. I think everything's good right now. I think I know how to do the end of. I'm doing a live stunt at the end of class, and we're doing a theme. I probably need to get that sound effect. I need like a rocket blast sound effect. I'm worried someone's gonna copyright claim that. We'll go to the main screen. We start from the very beginning. So here's the really good news is this class starts you at the lowest level as though you know nothing. Let me ask you this, Kira, and randomize. Do you know what the mean is? Do you know how to find the mean? Like if I told you, there's just being weird. If I told you the numbers 10 and 12, could you find the mean of those numbers? That's not even chapter 1. That's chapter 2. Average, mean is the average. The median is the middle number. We go through stats from the very, 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 very beginning. 11. Perfect. Let's throw some points for that. We go through stats from the very beginning. Class is back in section. Mom of 3. Oh, good to see you. Still think of this class on the right. Yeah. Wait a minute. I think I remember you. Is it like from 3 years ago? Is it? I feel like I know. You think did the audio go out? Oh no. Oh no, the audio. All right. Yes. Audio's out. Why is the audio out? Is the audio out right now? Oh no, the audio's here. Okay. You know what's bad when I look for the Kayla, how's law school going? It's exactly 3 years ago. I was in Texas. Now I'm back in Knoxville and I'm married. That's awesome. How different is this class to AP Stats? It's more applied. So AP Stats is very much like solve this equation. And this class is more like, can you produce work with what we teach you? Yeah. Oh, I got married in your class? Then it was 2023. Because that's when I got married. We just passed year 3. Yeah. That's when I got married. So you're 2.5 years ago. That's so awesome. Congratulations on law school. Are you here at UT if you want to say or not? But I'm trying to remember. And that's when we had a bunch of Kaylas. We had like 3 Kaylas. So that was the semester of all the Kaylas. I totally remember. I love it. It's funny. Like I've had a lot of students. And so I really like, I'm just going to do this with my hair endlessly. Is that one of those awkward lengths? Just promise. Oh, there we go. There we go. We're done. So I think the audios are good right now. See, I get their first day jitters too. I get that first day. Gotta make it a good experience. Gotta make it a fun experience. We already had links break and everything. So I'm hoping people aren't going to their chat. I was trying to figure it out from a distance. Figure what out? Figure it all out? There was a show on Nickelodeon called Figure It Out. It was a good show. How many people? We have 33 people waiting for the live stream. We're going to head over there in about 7 minutes. What should we do? What should we tell them when we head over there? Oh, it starts in 15 minutes. We should head over there in like 3 minutes. So we'll end this stream here in a minute. But we'll have like the intro music going. But when you guys go over to that stream, and so those streams are unlisted. So we don't post the links here because they're unlisted. So as Kayla and other people will tell you, those links are, no one else will see it but you guys. It's in your guys' thing. So we don't post them here. So that way they're not on the YouTubes. But what should we, you should hop into the stream and start chatting with them. Be like, what's up? Brian's giving out points. Be like, you got to say, what's up, Mewbot, okay? Who's going to do that when you go over to the class stream and be like, Mewbot, and start talking to Mewbot? I'll turn out, the stream will start in like 3 minutes after I leave this because I have to wait for this stream to like end. And then you need to go over there. How do you at people? You literally do the at. So you do the at, and then you do this, and then their name shows up. So that's what you do right there. Did they finally make it? It's on live chat at all times. Yeah. So with that, we'll head over to the stream and say hey to Mewbot on there. Talk to Mewbot, and we'll get going. I'm just gonna ship some hairspray in. Statistical reasoning, maybe. Is that 115? Somewhat similar. Grayson, good to see you there. We're gonna head over to the class stream. So I'm gonna end this stream for now. Let me do an ending. Here, you ready? Here's an ending for you guys on the YouTubes. I remember my buttons. I believe it's this one right here. Ready? Let's do it. Ah, it's the wrong one. We've almost got these new intros ready. We're almost there.
This has been going for like 20 hours. This ends now.